Welcome to Esther Capital. This is our second weekly forex analysis for the month of July, where we analyze the best forex market pairs that we believe will offer the best trading opportunities for the weeks ahead. We saved the best pairs for the last, so you should watch to the end of this video if you don't want to miss them. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification, and you will be notified of our future videos. So let's go to the charts. So we'll be starting this analysis on Euro USD. So this is a plain chart, okay? We'll first of all take you guys a little bit back on how we analyze this market to be able to show you where we are coming from, so that you better understand why we'll get to any conclusion we'll be getting to. If I zoom this market a little bit, consider this market broke structure here. This market broke structure here. And by the way, this is 4 hours time frame. It broke structure here. And if I zoom this chart a little bit, you will see that there was a sweep of this high. Okay, this was a pullback, by the way. The market swept that high and also went low to sweep this low. Okay, then if I squeeze the chart a little, so after going low, it came back and break this structure high. Okay, creating what we call a strong low. What we call a strong low is zones in which we believe that large amount of buying order entered, and we believe that whenever price return to these zones, that those buyers that entered those zones will most likely defend the zones to continue buying the market up. So here became our strong low as at that time. Strong low as at that time, and this market, after breaking these structures, it came back down and changed character by taking this low. So now, as this high took this low, that high now becomes our strong high, and here becomes a change of character. After this change of character, you can see that the market made it back to the premium zone and moved back down again to break this low again, okay, causing what we call a break of structure again. So now the market has broken structure. This remains our strong high, this high remains our strong high, and this is a new high in the market, okay, the most recent high. So we're still going to mark that this is the most recent high this market made, and now it's pulling back and breaking, making a new low. Fine, we'll mark this low as well. So now we just got our trading range. This is our trading range from this high to this low. This is the most important structure now in this market. So now this makes us bearish on Euro USD. Now we are bearish on Euro USD because we've seen that the most dominant power is to the downside. So the sellers are more stronger in this market. Okay, so we just simply want to follow the trend, follow what the big guys are doing, the institutions are doing, and just go alongside with them. So now we've determined that the trend is bearish. Let us show you now how we intend to get involved in this market. Now we've identified that this market is bearish. How do we intend to play this market? If we plot our fib from point A down to point B, this new low that is made, since we are looking for sales, there is what we call premium and discount. We only look for sales at the premium zones and buy from the discount zones. So having said that, now this market is currently at discount and this is our premium. Okay, if I expand this chart a little bit, all we're going to simply do is allow this market to find its way towards our premium. If it comes to this premium, then we'll be looking for our investment opportunities, our selling opportunities. In other words, entry confirmations, if you may call it. So from here, we'll be looking for our selling opportunities to take this market down. And our overall target will be 1.13193 level. Until this market makes its way here, we don't have any business to do with the market here, unless we see a very nice structure to buy the market up to this zone. But for now, we are not seeing anything juicy, so we simply wait for the market to make its way here. Then we monitor it closely and see what it's going to do. And this is the end of our analysis on Euro USD. Let's go to the next pair. The AUD USD is the second pair on our list, which will present better trading opportunity than Euro USD. So let's quickly take you guys a little bit back, just like we did on Euro USD, to show you where the market is coming from and where we believe is going to head in the nearest future. Okay, so now we are back to AUD USD chart. If I go back a little bit, you can see that sometime in the past this market was bullish, as you can see. So it was breaking structures to the upside. It was breaking structures to the upside, okay, and breaking structures to the upside. But before this last break of structure, something happened. You can see that this market came low and swept liquidities off of these lows. You can see how it swept liquidities off of these lows, okay, before going on to break this high. So now, immediately this happens, this low becomes our strong low, okay. So we'll mark this as our strong low, and it went on to break another structure to the upside and then started coming back down, okay. Mind you, this is our strong low, which we believe that the buyers who stepped in here most likely will defend here again, but it's not always the case, okay. Then it created what we call a market structure shift here and started pulling back down into our discount where we are most likely looking to buy, okay. And this will become what? Our week high. Now you can see that this market has made its way back to discount where we believe that buyers are supposed to step into this market and take it back up, okay. So now when this market was coming lower, it was breaking structure to the downside, came here, we looked for a buying opportunity here, which it did not present to us. It continued breaking structure to the downside. So now that brings us to this last structure that we have here, okay. In as much as we expect that buyers will step in from here to take out this high, this is the most dominant structure currently in this market. So we will first of all lean in the direction of the most dominant structure, and until this buyers here proves us that yes, they are interested in continuing buying this market, then we will join them as well. So but for now, this is the trading range we are interested in trading, okay, from this high to this low. So fine, if I extend this chart a little bit more, you can see that after this break of structure, this market is making its way back up. This means that we are leaning bearish on AUD USD, okay. Now if we plot our fib from point A to point B, we are leaning very bearish on AUD USD, as you can see in the market now, and we just plotted our fib 2s. So the market as well is also at discount. We expect to see this market come to premium, where we'll be looking for our entry confirmations as well. The way we analyze the market is pretty much the same across all the markets we have in our watch list, okay. So let's continue and show you how we intend to play this market. So now this is our premium and this is our discount. Currently, since we are looking for sales, just like Euro USD, we'll wait for this market to make its way at this premium. Now we'll start looking for our selling opportunities, okay. From here, we'll be looking for reasons to sell this market, and our primary target will be this 0.68652 level, okay. That will be our primary target if everything goes according to plan. So you can see that both Euro USD and AUD USD, we are fully looking for sales. We are bearish on these two markets. AUD USD temporarily bearish, some things can change, but for now we are fully looking for sales. Now let's move to the last pair, which we believe that this is the best opportunity we might get in these coming weeks and in the month of July. GBP USD, okay. GBP USD is the last and the best pair on our list for the month of July. Okay, let's pretty much go back a little bit and show you guys what we are looking to do with this pair, okay. As you can see, sometime in the past, this market was breaking structure to the upside, okay. It was breaking structure to the upside, and something happened. It started moving back down, swept liquidity from these lows, made its way back up. So now this becomes our strong low, and this becomes our weak high, can see that GBP USD has made its way to our discount zone. This is going to be our demand zone. Fine. It made its way to our discount zone, where we believe that buyers will step in again to take out this high. Okay. After this break of structure, you can see that this market continued breaking structure to the downside, and this was the last break of structure it created. Internal break of structure before creating what? A market structure shift, proving to us that these buyers here are really still interested to move this market back up. But something happened along the line immediately. You can see that sellers went back into this market and pushed it back down to take out this low, which is supposed to be protected. Okay. Now, immediately this low was taken. This becomes our strong internal high. Okay, that becomes our strong internal high, and this our weak internal low. You can see that we have come to the most dominant structure of GBP USD. Although GBP USD pro trend is still bullish, currently the sellers in this market are pushing it down, identifying that they most likely want to continue heading downside. And we always want to follow what? The most dominant current power in the market, okay? Which in this case is the sellers. This simply means that we are bearish. We are looking for sales on GBP USD as well. Okay, so let's go back to the chart and show you how we intend to play GBP USD as well. So GBP USD, as you can see that this is the most recent structure in GBP USD, the current dominant power in GBP USD, and we are looking towards follow them, which is to sell. Fine, if we pick our FIB and plot it from point A to point B. Now, you can see that GBP USD has already almost made it to our premium, because we are waiting for GBP USD to come into this zone. Once it comes into this premium, then we'll be looking for our entry confirmation to take it to the downside. And our target will be 1.31389. Okay, so GBP USD has almost gotten to the premium, which is why this is the best pair on our watch list, which we believe most likely this week or next, GBP USD will be giving us a possible entry confirmation to get to the downside. So there you have it, the best 3 forex pairs that we have in our watch list that we believe will provide the best trading opportunities for the week ahead and for the month of July. So if you've gotten any value and you want to see more of this market analysis videos, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification button, and leave a like to this video so that YouTube notify you of our upcoming videos.